delayed, so it's this. It's delayed, so it's. Okay, what the fuck? I don't know. Like, what is this?
You tell me.
Bitch, I don't know. It's your mic. Okay. Oh, like, what is this? Bitch, I don't know. It's your mic. Okay. Maybe it's just when alright, hold on.
Are you streaming right now?
I mean, yeah. It's 5 o'clock.
Where are the Raiders?
I'm not sure. I don't shave. The only one I know of, I think, is in the shower. Okay, I think it's fine. Oh wait, you unplugged the thing, huh? Okay, hold on. I mean, it sounds good without it. Let's see what. Testing. Testing. Okay, I think it's good.
What?
I think it's good now.
Okay.
Okay. Oh my, you get down. Sir. Pancake, I'm gonna fucking kill you. Down. Oh my god. You need to remove the cat. You need to remove the cat.
No.
What?
I already did.
No, I said remove him. He's fucking with the mic. He's such an asshole. Get down.
Pinky.
play some. This is too difficult. Spooky music. One more time.
Huh?
An eerie sight, for my monster from his slab began to rise, and suddenly, to my surprise, he did the monster mash. It was a graveyard smash. It caught on in a flash. He did the monster mash. From my laboratory in the castle east to the master bedroom where the vampires feast, the ghouls all came from their humble abodes.
Lindsay, I don't know how to see comments, to be honest with you. Maybe I can pull them up on my phone. Oh, yeah, I can.
Somebody better be dying. Sick of the questions I keep asking you that make you live in the past. But I can count on you to tell me the truth when you've been drinking.
Oh, look at him. Cake is here.
Baby, it's
Candy corn king.
always surprised by what I do for love. Some things you'll never expect. They killed a fan down by the stadium. Was only visiting, they beat him to death. Baby, tell me. And we can be There's a last time for everything. Oh, come on.
Sneak peek.
We can be
Can I hear us?
Huh?
Can I hear us?
Yeah. Hold on. Graydon, I just want to point out that my brother Graydon is listening to 911 by Lady Gaga. Love it. Yeah. Yeah. Graydon, I just want to point out that my brother Graydon is listening to 911 by Lady Gaga. Yeah, I think it's good. Singer's good. What you need to do.
Wish I could see who's watching.
I think it's better not to know. I don't want to know. Maybe it's Lindsay on 4 different devices. That's what I would expect. Cake, still your seat. Oh.
Put it. Is it? Do they have Annihilator? Put on WTYD by Annihilator.
How do I spell that? I'm dumb.
WTYD.
No, I meant annihilation, but I did it right because I'm smart. Oh wait, no, I didn't.
Annihilator.
Oh.
Tor. Because they annihilate. It's like they're the guys that annihilate.
What's it called?
WTYD.
What album is it on?
Alice in Hell. Oh.
Welcome to your death. Welcome to your death.
Oh, let me get my tree.
What's up?
I'm just spreading the word.
Word's been spread.
What, so everybody's in? Can I get a yee in the chat?
See if Graydon joins us.
Am I in the frame? Sound check. Happy Halloween, everybody! What's going on? Got our backing tracks loaded up. All right. All right. Should we start?
Mm-hmm.
All right. How's it going, everybody? This is Jamband coming to you live from Jamband HQ in beautiful Denver, Colorado. It's a mild day outside. We've been spooking and scaring all day, and now we are here to play a show for you, but not just any show. Very special show. We will be playing all our songs, Final Destination 1 and 2, from front to back, and who knows, if the chat asks for it, maybe back to front.
Ass to mouth.
And dust to dust. Listen, we hope y'all are having a good Halloween out there. I know that we've been just having a great one, making some chili, fucking throwing down, and getting into costume. Jamie, do you want to explain your costume?
I'm Death.
Death.
I have a face reveal, but
Yes.
I don't know when that's gonna be, because I'm shy.
Yeah. Like owls.
But it'll come. You'll see it.
So Jamie is Death, which is the character that Jamie plays on all jam band albums. So it was only fitting. And can anybody guess who I am? Right? Huh? It goes along with Death. Anybody? Yes. That's right. I am
Gold member.
Gold member. Everything my penis touches turns to gold. Oh wait, my family's watching this.
Oh my god, Lindsay made chili.
Oh really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's a Halloween tradition. Anyways, no, I am since Jamie is Death, I am the Plague. No, not the coronavirus, the thing that's ruined everybody's life for the foreseeable future. No, I am the Plague from the cult 90s movie Hackers, played by Fisher Stevens. Ooh, scary. Yeah, I got my fucking yellow vest, and I'm ready to party. So we also have a very special treat that we're going to be deploying for the listening and viewing pleasure of the audience, sort of halfway through the show, and so stick around for that. In the meantime, my cat's gonna take a shit.
Oh my god.
And then we're gonna get going. Happy Halloween. So we want to start off with where it all began, in that cold, dank apartment in Bushwick, in Brooklyn, New York. Jamie and I had never really been horror movie people for all our lives, and it was sort of a joint decision to start getting into horror movies and different franchises. Really, that's so rude. So one of the franchises that we decided to check out was the Final Destination franchise, and we were just blown away. We loved those movies.
Hold on. I saw the first one.
That's true.
I rented it from Blockbuster with my family, and I was so fucking scared.
Yes.
It's probably the root of my anxiety.
Yes, in general. Yeah. Yeah, that's... that was like back in the day. Whenabouts would you say that was?
It was at my mom's first house, so somewhere between... When did it come out? What year?
2000.
Yeah, it was probably like between 2000 and 2003. Somewhere in there.
Sweet. Don't let your little tiny kids watch Final Destination. It's pretty scary unless you're like at least a teenager. So we watched all the Final Destination movies. Fucking loved them. And so we were like, there's a lot here. There's a lot of material here. You could feasibly turn these movies into albums, and that's exactly what we did. And we've just been rocking ever since. So we take you now to the very first Final Destination, that horrible, tragic plane explosion that took the lives of so many innocent people. And we hope you enjoy our Halloween show. So let's kick this fucker off. Do the voiceover.
Now boarding flight 180 to Paris.
Flight 180, soon departing. Finally, the school trip is starting. But that's when Alex has a premonition, and he has to make a quick decision. Well, Alex starts freaking his shit. He gets dragged off and followed by a couple of kids, a teacher or two, then one got back on the plane. And now things at Mount Abraham will never be the same, 'cause the plane blew up. Yeah, the plane blew up. Yeah, the plane blew up, and so many people died. We barely escaped with our lives. Without Alex's vision, we wouldn't have survived. I guess I'll see you in class, guys. Our Paris trip is fucked, 'cause the plane blew up. Yes. This is the first time we're performing a lot of these songs, so this is history being made right here. You guys are witnessing a rock event that will not soon be forgotten.
Pitchfork, it's spelled Jamie when you write the review.
Yes. When you write the 2.6 out of 10 review.
Best new music.
Best new music.
I'm gonna kill you.
The real villain of the story is
Pancake.
Pancake the cat. Now the kids who made it off the flight did not end up being very lucky. As you know, if you've seen the movie, they got killed one by one. Starting, of course, with our good friend Todd. God rest his soul. Let's see if I remember that one. It's getting harder to breathe. 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 Everyone thought he couldn't deal with the guilt, but he slipped on some water, though nothing was spilt. It must suck to die before the pattern is found. Now poor Todd is 6 feet under the ground. Oh no. death took one son, why not two? But Todd, oh Todd, I'm so sorry if the second son was you. Ooh. We love you, Todd.
We miss you.
We miss you. Hello, mister. Now, a lot of events take place, oddly enough, between that death and the next one. A lot of freaking out, a lot of anxiety for our heroes. So the next death happens to be Terry, who was hit by a bus.
Real cop out, I have to say.
Real cop out.
Of a death.
It was also, I think, the movie's only like real jump scare.
Yeah.
So this one goes out to Terry.
Drop fucking dead. You've been hit by a bus. You can drop fucking dead.
Ugh. Yeah. Hold on. Ooh. Oh yeah. That's a
Oh, yeah.
classic. Next is probably the most elaborate death, I would say, in the film. And that would be the poor teacher, Valerie, riddled with guilt and anxiety, and it doesn't work out for her, to say the least. This one goes out to Valerie. Valerie, I understand your reasons for drinking alone. You could not have known it'd be the reason you would burn inside your home. You took a shard to the neck, but this Rube Goldberg death ain't over yet. You hit the bottle and whoops, but the bottle hit you instead. And on the floor you got stabbed in the chest. And as your house exploded, Alex watched in dread. And now your house is gone, there's nothing of you left. Yeah, that's one cure for survivor's guilt, I guess. What's next? Is it Billy?
Probably.
Yeah, okay. So with Billy, we kind of like to do the sexy, soulful Clapton Unplugged version, even though the original's kind of a rager. So let's jazz it up a little bit. A one, a two, a one. Oh, he gets his head cut off. That's Billy's story. A one, a two, a one, two. Death cut his head off. He said, "You're dead, Carter, it's over for you." He got his brain slashed down by the train tracks. And in emotion, Billy's story was through. Billy's head.
Billy's head.
Billy's head. I cut off Billy's head. Ow, Billy's head. I think that Billy is dead. Wow, wow. Fuck. Okay. So
now he's listening to Kim Petras.
He was listening to Billie Eilish. Anyway, I am actually. I know I'm a little out of frame here, but I am playing this guitar for real, actually. Last one for Final Destination 1 to cap it off. A lot of people, this is their favorite, or at least has some of their favorite lines on the first album. Yeah, it's we sort of wrote it as like a sort of Chugalin, Johnny Cash type, swinging country song. And so yeah, what are the chords to that one? It's got 4 chords, people. This is Carter. Carter, who many years, no, it was like 1 year or like 6 months. We haven't seen the movie in a little while, but after the incident, they all go to Paris, finally, have their lovely little trip that was robbed from them. And Carter, as it turns out, was next on the list. And he didn't know. And he got crushed by a giant sign that he did not see.
He didn't see it.
He didn't see it. He should have seen the sign.
It was pretty big.
It was kind of enormous. And it made an extremely loud sound of like creaking and scraping metal as it was coming around to fucking kill him.
You know what they called excavating his body from the scene?
What?
Finding Carter. It's an MTV show, if you're not familiar.
They looked everywhere for Carter. They could not find Carter. Which is a similar situation that we're in. I don't know if MTV has tried to bury the show or whatever, but it's fucking hilariously bad. And it was streaming for a while. And then they saw that we were watching it and they were like, oh no, we forgot to take that off of streaming. So they fucking yanked it from us.
I watched it while it was airing, so I know what you're missing.
Put it back.
It's amazing.
Put it back, MTV. Anyway. Carter?
Mm-hmm.
Hey. I didn't see the sign. I thought we were fine. It fell, but I did not see it in time. I remember when I told you I was never gonna die. And that could have been true for me if I had seen the sign. Death came back to claim me. Has it really been half a year? And Alex knows he's next upon the list if it's not clear. We came all the way to Paris just to try and to unwind, but I lost all control because I didn't see the sign. I didn't see the sign. I swear I thought we were fine. It fell, but I did not see it in time. Now I'm crushed in the pavement again. I'm robbed of my vacation. I lost my chance to walk around France. Squished into syrup, I don't get to see Europe. Pummeled into dust, this trip was a bust. Looks like it's my final destination. Yeehaw. Whew. Well, thank you guys for sticking with us. That was Final Destination.
You know, Garth Brooks took himself out of the running for Best Country Artist because he heard that song.
Yes, Garth Brooks.
He didn't want to be humiliated.
He did not want us to beat his ass. Unfortunately, we ended up losing to Trace Adkins. It was a damn shame. Anyway. Now, I said we had a special surprise in store for you guys. And I'm very sorry to say that I was not being entirely truthful. We actually have two surprises.
I actually don't know what you're talking about.
Jamie
It's gonna be
doesn't.
a surprise for me.
Jamie
too.
doesn't know what I'm talking about. First surprise. Merch drop. That's right. We have new jamband pins. They're huge. Look at them. Look at these fuckers. They are enormous.
Take one out of the packet.
We have new jamband pins. I will try to make them available, I don't know, somehow. I think you can do it through Bandcamp.
I can just sell them on Instagram.
Yeah. Anybody who wants them, they're $45 a piece. And we thank you for your patronage. Look at them. They're so glossy. We would like to thank Night Owl Designs in Philly.
Can't see it.
For hooking us up with this. They make all sorts of cool shit. They made our what would you call that? It's a light switch cover with Chucky on it. They make all sorts of cool stuff like that. They love the horror, they love the art, and they love the place where the two intertwine. And that's what we're all about, obviously. So look out for those. On Instagram we'll drop a link. Just DM us or whatever, and we'll send you a pin if you want one. If you so desire.
If you don't, I'm gonna send you one.
If you don't, we have so many. We have more than we know what to do with.
I'm gonna send you one. Find your Venmo and request you the money.
Yes.
I'm not above that.
It's happening.
I'm 5'6".
It's going down. We will fight you. Did we have another surprise in store? I think we did.
I'm pregnant.
That's not true. That's not true. That's not true. I know that's not true. No. The second surprise.
Got him, guys.
The got him. Second surprise is that we're gonna do something. We're gonna do something for our loyal and incredibly patient fans who have been waiting so long for our fucking lazy, depressed asses to finish Final Destination 3.
God, that reminds me. Hold on.
Oh. Break time. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, we appreciate you guys for sticking by us, being such amazing fans. You know, the 10 of you out there that there are. We love you, and we appreciate you. And we're going to give you a little taste. A little taste-a-rooney of FD3. That's right, you heard me correct. We're debuting a new song from the forthcoming Final Destination 3 album. Yes. Fantastic news, I know, for all of you. This is a song that actually we've been keeping in our back pocket. It was actually written during the Final Destination 1 sessions. Obviously, we sessions. We were binging the films, obviously. Could not get enough of them because they're classics. Stone cold classics, each and every one of them. 4's all right. But yeah, so I had an idea for a hook for this particular death. And me and Jamie worked on the lyrics. I came up with some pretty chords, and this song was born. It's a couple years old now, but it's classic jam band. We're gonna give you a little bit of the old, little bit of the new on this one. So here's a brand new song, never before heard by human ears, from Final Destination 3. It goes out to dear, sweet Erin, who had the bad boyfriend, Ian, who was a dickhead. They worked in the warehouse together. And if you've seen the film, you will no doubt remember her particularly horrific death, where her head gets shot all full of nails with a nail gun through some kind of elaborate machinations. So this one goes out to Erin from Final Destination 3. Brand new jam band track. Let's kick it. You ready? Mm-hmm. Oh, 1, 2, oh, 1, 2. Nail gun gonna shoot a nail all through my eye. meddled with death, now I've got metal on my mind. Nail gun gonna shoot a nail all through my eye. Everybody's got to die when it's their time. Inside the warehouse, your friends have come and you're so scared now. As a character, you're useless. Another check on death's to-do list. Sorting through another shipment. Killed by your boyfriend's equipment. He thinks that he's such a smart guy, but he's on death's amusement park ride. Nail gun gonna shoot a nail all through my eye. Meddled with death, now I got metal on my mind. Oh, nail gun gonna shoot a nail all through my eye. Everybody's got to die when it's their time.
Thank you.
Yes! Hope you guys enjoyed that. Studio version's gonna be a little more gussied up, but rest assured, it will keep the spirit. Sicko mode. It will keep the spirit of what you just heard just now. Thanks, Ira. You're a handsome guy too. All right. We're moving on now. Moving on up to the FD2. Gonna grab the electric for this one.
He's got to grab his bunghole.
Gotta grab my bunghole. FD2 is definitely our homelessness album. We were homeless by choice, don't get it twisted. But we did spend 3 months on the road with no money writing this beautiful album that we love and has, it was on, I don't know if you saw Rolling Stone's updated list of the 500 greatest albums, but it was up there.
We were number, what was it, 352?
69.
Oh.
Yeah. We were...
That's better than I thought.
Yeah. Honestly, I was surprised. Not that surprised. But FD2, I would say is comparable to the first one. It's obviously of a bigger scale. So we wanted to reflect that in our music and make that album, the full production. A real Hollywood blockbuster event. And that meant kicking out the jams with a badass rock song to start with. And it all took place on Route 23, the big disaster, the big truck full of logs and lumber, just fucking killing everybody. It's awful. It's horrible. So we wrote a song about it, and kind of goes like this. Driving to Daytona, Kim's friends pile up in the car. But little do they know, they won't be going very far. Yeah, I think they might get hurt. All the omens have been so overt. Kimberly was the only one who could tell. Route 23 was a highway to hell. Then she messed up the plan, so death made a stay with her friends. But I guess that's better than going to Daytona in the end. Oh no. Get on my face. This thing turned itself off. And how can we not mention all of the people she saved? She was blocking the lane, looks like it was their lucky day. But I'm afraid that the lives won't get to be that far. They just download another list, and now it's time for a sequel. Yeah! I knew I was gonna nail the solo. Nailed it. Okay, moving right along. Now, I think what the makers of the film started to realize was that the elaborate deaths are the ones that people really remember, and so they kicked off the elaborate individual deaths in FD2, of course, with Evan. And Evan, of course, as we all remember, he won the lottery. He bought, everything that you would buy. He bought a ton of new shit, and then he got fucking killed. His own apartment murdered him. Sometimes I can relate to that, you know what I mean? Anyway, this is Evan. This one goes out to Evan. Came home with a ton of new shit. Once you get a little money, everybody wanna hop on your tip.
Ew.
Dropped his ring into the sink and the shit got caught in his wrist. Think that the end is near, but here come a couple new twists. He started a fire cooking mozzarella sticks.
Oh no.
Tried to nuke a magnet, now his microwave's on the fritz.
That's no good.
Then he broke free and tried and failed to extinguish it.
So what did he do?
Hit the fire escape, fell down, got a ladder in the eye, and it ended this kid.
Oh shit.
No fib. Evan won the lottery, but lost his perfect 2020. Can't take nothing to the grave. No love, no girls, no fucking money. And it seems like everybody wants to be your friend when you scratch your lucky ticket, but you wind up lonely in the end. Come on! Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. without a fucking hitch. I hope you guys can hear these backing tracks. We did not think very hard about this setup, to be honest, if you can believe it. Next up is another song that was also written during the Final Destination 1 writing process. Of course, we can't forget about Alex Browning, played by... I dropped my guitar pick. I'll pick it up later. Alex Browning, played by the master, the man, our boy, our child, our son, our father, and our cousin, and our friend, Devon Sawa, the OG. And I don't know if he said no to being in the second one, but they killed him off. Are you done, sir?
God damn.
They killed him off in the most hilarious and unceremonious way. If you've seen the film, you know the main character of the second one. She just like goes to a library and is like reads up on this death, and the dude was just walking around outside and a brick fell on his head and he died. He died from a brick. Can you believe that? You gotta get yourself together over here, sir.
Okay.
He's the most important member of the band, this one. Mm-hmm. We could not do it without him, and we wouldn't, and we shouldn't, and we can't, and we won't.
When he dies, I'm gonna kill myself, and Jamband will be over.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
Buy a pin.
Anyway, here's Alex.
This makes no sense.
Ooh, yeah. No, yeah. Sometimes your death is an incredible scene, and sometimes it's some bullshit that happens off screen. Watching all your friends die ain't easy to do, and when they're finally gone, death will be coming for you.
You got wrecked.
Oh, like a useless phone.
You got wrecked.
Piece of building fell and bludgeoned your dome.
You got wrecked.
Oh, Alex Browning, this really sucks, but your name was on the list and now your time is up.
You got wrecked.
Ooh, ain't that some?
You got wrecked.
Oddly enough, he didn't see it coming.
You got wrecked.
Ow, you and all your friends. You can run, you can hide, but death always wins in the end. Yeah, it's pretty inevitable.
Devon Sawa did tweet you.
He did. I tweeted at Devon Sawa one time. I was like, can you please retweet this song that we wrote about your character from Final Destination and how he dies? And he retweeted me and he said no. That's what happened. It's pretty cool.
He's our god.
He's our guy. We literally have a picture of him on our wall.
You know in Hey Arnold, what's her name? Not Angelica. Helga.
Helga.
She goes into her closet and there's like a gum statue of Arnold.
We have a shrine.
We have a Sawa edition.
We have a shrine to Devon Sawa. He's the man. Without him, all this would not be possible. Like, literally. So, shouts out to the Dev.
He's watching.
He's watching right now, and Devon...
He has Jamband Google alert.
He has a Jamband tattoo, which I think is a little much. It's kind of creepy, but honestly, like, I'm for it in a way. Tim. Another fan favorite. A sleeper hit, as you might call it. Tim is one of our more gentle songs. I would say it's for the ladies. And yeah, poor Tim. He's just a kid, just a little boy. And he could not keep himself from rushing into a crowd of pigeons, as young, precocious lads are wont to do, and just got absolutely demolished by a huge pane of glass that just it's gross. It's really gross. It just squished him right the fuck up.
Like a ketchup.
Like a ketchup. This one goes out to you, Tim. Tim was fucking with those birds, despite what he had heard, and it would lead to his demise. He got smushed flat by a fallen pane of glass, and it all happened right before his mother's eyes. Construction site, oh boy, I just might make a sandwich out of you. And the glass is the bread, and the ground is the other bread. Tim bit off more than he could chew tonight.
That's a good one.
That is a good one.
So stupid.
It's
The
really
ground is
dumb.
the other bread.
The ground is the other bread. That was mine. You were like, he gets smushed like a sandwich, and I was like, yeah, because the glass is the bread and the ground, that's the other bread. And the rest is history.
Yeah.
Let's rock. It's going up, goes up! Must come die! I am the man with the hooks! And I think you smell good! I got in the door! Let my body hit the floor! Now that one's Nora. Tim's poor mother just decapitated by a fucking elevator. That's all there is to it. Should have been a better mom. Shouldn't have let your kid get squished by a giant glass. Nora, you get what you fucking deserve.
Whew.
You know who said that? The Joker. It's so fun being here with you guys. Which one is next?
I'm sorry, but my brother has the stupidest Halloween party playlist I've ever seen in my life. I'm just gonna say that now because I sent him the link to the chat to the stream and he's not watching, but he's listening to "Promiscuous" by Nelly Furtado. Not a bad song. I'm just saying.
For a Halloween party, bro. Where's Monster Mash? Where's Spooky Scary Skeletons?
He played "September" by Earth, Wind and Fire.
September.
He got a 2310 on the SAT, but he doesn't know that Halloween is October.
I mean, the man is just... I don't know what to say about that. You're not going to put some... Not even some metal? You're going to... Like, Billie Eilish? Okay, whatever. Kind of spooky. But, like, no Misfits?
I love that we're talking shit about my brother right now.
Yeah. Fuck.
Fun.
This should be the whole stream. Fuck the music. Honestly, music is dumb. Let's just talk shit about Graydon.
This part.
I'm sorry. Yeah. Cat is next. Poor Cat. She exploded. Or no. Her head got stabbed by a pipe and then she exploded? I forget. I recorded the guitar solo for this in a hotel room in Chicago.
Oh yeah.
with a water glass as a slide. Cat Jennings and her cigarette. There's a puff of smoke in her last breath. She's panicked and frightened and trapped under a log. She really hopes she won't have to be there for very long. Jaws of life, cause of death. The Reaper himself would have to admit
It really is one of my best.
one of your best. But they'd met before. Death had been inside, filling up her lungs with tar and pesticide. Stressed out businesswoman, she loved her habit well, till the airbag inflated and sent Cat straight to hell. No, it isn't the first time she's taken a pipe to the head, but not even the Surgeon General himself could keep Catherine from ending up dead. The song was inspired by that song Sleepwalking. You ever heard that one? It's a fucking banger. Sleepwalking.
Sorry, I totally forgot what I was supposed to say at the end. Blanked completely.
That's fine.
I'm not what you would call a performer.
We're not professionals like some people. We just do what we do for the love of the fucking art. Okay? Is that cool? I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Anyway, now it's time.
It's time.
It's time.
It's time.
It's time for the moment that Lindsay's been waiting for.
Lindsay Hammett in the chat has been waiting for.
Lindsay's been going ham in the chat, I bet, in anticipation for this next moment. A song that we wrote this song just for her, honestly. And I don't give a fuck if anybody else likes it, because we wrote it just for her. Are you ready? Mm-hmm. Let's do this. Hey Kim, get the fuck out of the way. What are you trying to do, get killed out here? What?
Sorry, I forgot. Nothing. Go.
You
I'm
fucked
so sorry, Lindsay.
the whole song up, and now we have to end the stream! No, I'm just kidding.
Sorry, Lindsay.
Hey kid, get the fuck out of the way. What are you trying to do, get killed out here? Hey there Kim, go to my dorm, flush the drugs and throw out my porn. Hey there Kim, go to my dorm, flush the drugs and throw out my porn. Hey there Kim, go to my dorm, flush the drugs and throw out my porn. Hey there Kim, go to my dorm, flush the drugs and throw out my porn. Hey there Kim, go to my dorm, flush the drugs and throw out my porn. Hey there Kim, go to my dorm, flush the drugs and throw out my porn. Hey there Kim, go to my dorm, flush the drugs and throw out my porn. Hey there Kim, go to my dorm, flush the drugs and throw out my. Rory had to get a little bit higher. Newsman blows and here comes the wire. Got the curse of death on your back, and there ain't no defense from that. Man done tagging the kid with the hat, lit up the gas and caused a big blast. Man got slashed and the man collapsed. Man got cut up, the guns go splat. Hey there Kim, go to my dorm, flush the drugs and throw out my porn. Hey there Kim, go to my dorm, flush the drugs and throw out my porn. Hey there Kim, go to my dorm, flush the drugs and throw out my porn. Hey there Kim, go to my dorm, flush the drugs and throw out my. Ooh. Hey there Kim, go to my dorm, flush the drugs and throw out my porn. Hey there Kim, go to my dorm, flush the drugs and throw out my porn. Hey there Kim, go to my dorm, flush the drugs and throw out my porn. Hey there Kim, go to my dorm, flush the drugs and throw out my porn. Ow! You know, JPEG Mafia himself told me I should stop rapping. And thank God I didn't listen. Ugh. One of the things that we do is we like to do a little pastiche It's, we like to take what other people have made and do it and call it ours. Mm-hmm. I don't know what you call that, but we call it making a masterpiece. And that's what happened when we wrote the song Clear in Eugene, which is a straight-up pastiche of Simon and Garfunkel, which we were listening to Bridge Over Troubled Water during that era. Fantastic album. And I was like, you know what? We should do something in this vein. And it was fun to write, and it was fun to record, and it's fun to play, and I hope it's fun to listen to. Not going to go into the story of this one because it speaks for itself. Eugene was on life support for injuries he'd recently sustained. While Kimberly and Thomas made sure Isabella's baby was okay. As they were preoccupied, death tried to take Eugene's breath away. So Clear had to get over her worst fear, that her life was death's next to take. And Isabella had her baby, but then Kim saw that she wasn't supposed to die. So Clear checked on Eugene and sparked a flame that killed them both and left them fried. It's death's design. Now Flight 180 is officially one of death's great victories. Left no survivors, it just took a year. And the answer to breaking the cycle still isn't clear. We'd like to thank you guys for joining us, for tuning in. It's been a blast. I've been withering away these past couple years, not being able to perform for one reason or another. So, we'd like to thank you so much for sticking with us, for being fans, for being pals, for giving us money. Those of you that have given us money, can't thank you enough, because we fucking need it to survive. And we got one more song, and then we're packing it in. And you can go watch whatever the hell you want. I don't care. Honestly, like...
watch Wish Upon.
Yes! Watch Wish Upon, starring Joey King. It is the greatest horror movie of this or any era. It is the greatest piece of art of the past 50, maybe even 100,000 years.
Mm-hmm. It has Audrey from Twin Peaks.
Yes.
And it is very Final Destination-ish.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. It's like if Final Destination was like a total fucking piece of shit. It's awesome.
Joey King is my favorite actress in the world.
Joey King has a great scene where she explains what smegma is. Mm-hmm. I'm not joking.
In her cafeteria at high school.
Yes. And then she gets her ass kicked. Honestly, it's the film of the year, all year, every year.
Yeah.
Wish Upon. That's our jam band recommendation for you. Oh, and if you have Hulu, Blood Diner.
Oh my god.
Blood Diner is the weirdest, most baffling slasher possibly ever. I laughed so hard from the beginning to the end of it. Our final song is Brian. Poor sweet innocent Brian. If you remember from earlier, from the Rory song, that was the house one. Yeah, Brian is the kid that Rory shoves out of the way. Unfortunately, he was supposed to die, and so he dies later. He explodes. Spoiler alert. He fucking explodes, and his arm lands on his mom's plate at the picnic table. It's one of the funniest things I've seen in any horror movie. So this one goes out to Brian. Shouts out to Brian. Let's go. Rule number 1 of the grill. Try your hardest not to get killed. You know, almost dying is a hell of a thing. But everybody's happy and it's finally spring. You wanted to cook for your family, but instead, you got served. Death showed up to the potluck with a platter of you. Way to give your mom a hand at the barbecue. Death is gonna find you, in the end he's gonna cook you up well done. And stuff you in a Tupperware to make school lunches for his son. And I guess that you could say that it's your final destination. Thank you so much, everybody. You've been lovely, or maybe not. I don't know. I'll check the comments later. But thanks so much, and just buy our merch, 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 merch. And Final Destination 3 out pretty soon, maybe. The lead single is in the mixing process. Couple songs are donezo. One, needs a little bit more. Couple that we still have to put some work into, but it's coming, and it's gonna blow your genitals straight off of your body and into space. And I don't mean to exaggerate, but when you listen to it, it's gonna kill you, because your brain is gonna shut down.
You're gonna die.
You're gonna die if you listen to it. And if that's what you're into, boy, are you in luck, because this new jam band is the tits. So, all right, fucking end it. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
We love you. Mwah. Happy Halloween, fuckers.